Besides reading strategies and note-taking, here are 4 general rules for effectively managing reading comprehension questions. First, familiarize yourself with the question types, keep in mind their wording, and don't spend too much time reading the question itself. Eliminate answer choices that are extreme in language or attitude. The best answers usually don't contain extreme words like all, definitely, or only, and they are not disrespectful. For example, there is no place for women in literature. Second, the questions are not very hard to understand, but the passages can be very complicated and filled with scientific concepts. You don't have to understand every single word because the questions are designed so that the answer is in the text. However, if you see that you cannot understand the main point or idea of the passage, then you know that your English needs improvement. You can improve your comprehension skills by reading newspapers and scientific, social, or economic articles, looking up the words you don't know. Often, you can determine the meaning of an unknown word from the context in which it is used. You may not be able to define a word from its context, but you can at least determine whether it describes a positive or a negative idea. Third, and this is very important in reading comprehension, when you have selected your preferred answer, make sure that it answers the question asked. An answer that is true based on the text may still be the wrong answer. The right answer has to answer the question specifically with information that is not just true, but also relevant to that particular question. Also, remember, the correct answer is based on the passage. Don't evaluate answer choices based on your knowledge of the topic. Fourth, learn to use keywords effectively. They often provide a lot of information about the functions of sentences in the paragraph, even when the meaning of the sentences themselves is hard to understand.